Peace, family. So we want to offer our condolences to the family of Malcolm X, aka Malikah Shabazz. His daughter, Malikah Shabazz, has been reportedly found dead in an NYC home. So to pick up on this report, let's see if we can get a bit of information. This report came in the early hours of Tuesday night. So, Monday, they say she was found in her Brooklyn home. Malikah Shabazz, 56, was discovered by her daughter inside the Midwood residence at about 4:40 p.m., the sources say. Investigators do not suspect foul play, sources said. An autopsy would determine the cause of death, and it has been confirmed by family and stuff offering their condolences, including Bernice King, the daughter of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So everybody's offering definitely their thoughts and prayers and condolences to the Shabazz family. This comes after a report that two of the men who were convicted in the assassination of Malcolm X were recently exonerated, and they claim no physical evidence had linked them to the murder or the crime scene and had alibis for their testimony. So let's see if we can get a bit more information on this one. Yeah, guys, so we definitely want to offer our condolences and stuff once again. You see the man Malcolm X right there. So police say she was found unresponsive in her home and later declared to be dead. And this comes around 57 years after the murder of Malcolm X.
Expressing his desire. 1 minute history. 1964. Malcolm X publicly announces his break from the Nation of Islam. Expressing his desire to work with other civil rights leaders, he meets with Martin Luther King as the U.S. Senate debates the Civil Rights Act of 1964. He delivers the ballot or the bullet speech, advising African Americans to vote while warning the government to support racial equality. On his pilgrimage to Mecca to partake in the Hajj, Malcolm X has a revelation, seeing Islam as a way to bring people together to solve racial problems. Traveling abroad, he shares his message with media channels, state officials, and college students. When he returns home to the United States, his life is constantly threatened. On February 21st, 1965, 3 members of the Nation of Islam assassinate Malcolm X, silencing one of the greatest and most influential African Americans in history.
Yeah, so picking up on this report from the Independent, it said that Malikah Shabazz had had run-ins with Dolores South over the years, including larceny, forgery, and identity theft. In 2017, Shabazz and her daughter were arrested in Southern Maryland, and it says on animal cruelty charges for stealing a rental truck that had injured pit bulls. And in 2011, they say she pleaded guilty in stealing the identity of an elderly woman who was a family friend in North Carolina. She used her credit card with bills running to more than $55,000. So, once again, as it says, Malcolm X's death has been in the headlines. Last week, it was when a couple of guys who were arrested for his killing had been released. And now we're sad to report the untimely death of his daughter. So definitely condolences to the Shabazz family and stuff. Peace to the nation. Everybody stay up.